Hi guys, good afternoon. Today we are working on my resin pour on a geo. So I'm going to have you guys watch as I do this geo. I put all the glitter on already. All the diamonds. Those are fire, they call fire diamond, fire stones, fire diamonds. And I'm going to put on my coat because I don't want to get resin on me. So I'll put this on. And let me say good morning the proper way. How about if I look at you guys? Hey guys, I'm here. We're gonna do the resin today, and it's gonna be my geo table that I am going to finish. Not a table, but my geo pour, and we're all gonna watch as I do this. Okay? Back down. There you go. I kind of lit it up. I hope that you can see. Alright. There we go. Put on my jacket. Put on my gloves. Let's get my gloves on. And I got, and the resin was 1-to-1 ratio, so I'm using 34 ounces. Because it's supposed to be 30 ounces for this size canvas, which is 2 feet to 2.5 feet wood board. So I put a little extra, so that way I have extra. And I did put some of the resin on the diamonds so that they can stay put, so they don't move around. All these diamonds here. And we are leveled, completely leveled. Yes, completely leveled. And let me just wipe this off because I don't want this to mess up my whole paint here. A little bit more there on those diamonds. They call diamond shards. You could buy them at Amazon. I just lost a piece, so, but that's okay. There's more where that came from, because I got this whole big bag. You see, whole big bag of diamond, and the cup here. The whole cup. So I'm just going to take one for the one that fell off from here and just put it there. I'll put more resin on it so it doesn't slip off again. Anyway, this is going to be my white color. Since I haven't got my white from JR, I sent for white. I'm going to use this epoxy white that I got online. So I hope it works. I'm pretty sure it works. Although you do, kind of give this a stir for 2 to 3 minutes, it doesn't matter because you stir it more when you start putting the paint in it, and you start, you stir it again. So you're like really making sure you stir it good. That's it. That's what I'm meaning to say. So here we go. I'm going to close my jacket. I don't want any resin on me. And I'm going to put on my glasses because I can barely see today. My eyes are not that great today. Where did I put my glasses at? Oh, they're over there. Putting on my mask. So I'll be able to talk, but let me get another. Looking for my color rose gold. Here we go. So, Angie, get ready here, huh? Get your butt ready. My rose gold. I love the rose gold in these. I hope it comes out good. The rose gold. I'm going to try to pour it out all today. If it's not all done by today, we will work on it again tomorrow. That's all, simple as that. I'm stirring in my rose gold. Look how pretty is that color, huh? Gorgeous. I love the rose gold, it's so pretty. Now I'm going to put in the glitter. Am I going to use a lot of glitter? I don't know. I may not. Let's see. There goes the glitter all over the place already. Ugh, that's what I don't like about glitter. all over the place. You have to drown your resin with the glitter in order to make it thick enough so that your resin and your glitter don't go flying all over the canvas. So you got to try to make it as thick as possible. The consistency is what keeps it in place. So you're not all over the place with your glitter. Getting it all over the place, all over the floor, all over you. Put that there. Now this is from JR, and this is a go. It's a pretty go. I love it. It's gorgeous. So let's see how this go. It's gonna go here. I think it's gonna go well, very well. I think it's very pretty. You don't have to put a lot. Usually it works right away. And that's it. And this is the brown. And of course I can't get it open. It hasn't been open. I'm over here trying to get it open. It's not open yet. Alright, there we go. Now it's open. This brown is like chocolate. Oh my god, this is like a chocolate brown. What is it called? Oh, it's like burnt umber. But I tell you, it's like a chocolate brown. It's so pretty. I love it. So let me get a clean stick for that one, because I don't want to, I forgot to double glove my gloves, but it's okay. You could always get another pair of gloves. I'll put some over here so these don't fall off. Yeah, so they stay on, these glitters there. That way they stay on. They don't go falling off all over the place. So my first color I'm going to put on this painting, on this geo, is going to be the brown. So let me see how the gold is looking. Don't want it to be too translucent with the gold. You want the gold to really melt in there. Look how pretty is that gold. Alright. I don't know how JR make their paste, but they make their paste so good that it's like you got cells coming up already in it, in the color itself. I don't know how they do that. Alright, I'm going to put the brown first. And it's going to be brown in this corner here. Okay. Just going to put it little by little. You don't want the whole thing to fall all over the place. And do that. Just hit it up with the stick to get the brown completely on there. I cut the corners on this canvas, on this wood board. I cut it with my new saw that my husband bought me. He was so kind, he went and got me a new saw. So let's get in the diamond for this corner, because this one came off. I got a little resin on it, so I don't want resin on anything other than where I'm pouring it. And then I'm going to put some chips in there. Put some brown chips in there on the edges. I know you can't see this yet, but you will see it in a few minutes, because I'm going to bring you up to it so you can see. Let me see if I can bring the camera sort of forward a little bit. Let's see. No, not that way. This way. And move it back a little bit. Oh, that's going to be hard because I could drop it. Anyways, I'm going to do the same on the other side. So you'll see when I do it on the other side. There. And now I'm going to put some brown in here. Around the edges. Here we go. Just drop very, very little. Don't go crazy, because you don't want to get it everywhere. And then what you do is rub it on with your stick. Just make sure it goes on right. I dropped my stick. Let me get another one. Okay, so you want to rub it along the edges to make sure the edges are also covered. Get this brown off of here. I'm going to put white there. So, and make sure that it all hits right there. Get this brown off of that. And I hope you guys are watching. Pay attention. And that's the brown. I'm going to put more brown now on this corner. Yeah, like that. Just pass it there. Make sure I spread it around. There we go. Spread, spread, spread it around. Yeah. It's a nice color. If I have any leftover, I may have to use it on a canvas and make a painting. So who knows, guys? We may end up making a painting because I'm getting a lot of colors left over so far. Just making sure I get the edges painted all brown also, not just the top. Because the edges got to look the same color, of course. You want to get them all brown. Or if you don't get it brown, you could get it later with paint, regular paint. Now this is some more rocks. But these are more like a brown rocks. Like in the brown family. Brown family kind of rocks. So put those in there. They look really pretty. Just drop them in there. They're fine. Drop a little bit more on this side because I put more on that side than this side. Yeah, you hear them falling. You will lose it for you, but you can pick it up later if you want to. If you feel like you have to save the world and have all of them on the floor, you can do that. Now I'm painting the edges here. Make sure I got all the edges all around here, because I don't see the brown on this edge here. You could also take your finger and just swipe it there with your finger. That's it. Of course with your gloves, not with your finger. Alright, so that's it for that. The brown family. Let's see what color comes next. Ah, my beautiful. What color should I put next? It's supposed to be a tan color, but I'm not doing the tan. So I'm going to do the gold. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The gold. And the gold is going to be like against the rocks here. Yeah. Put the gold there. A little bit of gold here. Most people, they put the binder so that it doesn't go one color into the other, but I like the way sometimes the colors go into one another, as long as it doesn't take over the whole area. It's fine with me. Let's see with the gold. The gold is finished. Let's see. There on the side, over here on the side. Put the gold here on the side. Put the gold here on the side. Make sure it covers the sides as well, not just the area where it's black. I'm not going to put black, so forget about the black. I don't think the black would go really nice with this. The more simple you make it, the better. You don't want it to look ugly. You want it to look very nice and simple. So I am going to get another cup because it feels to me like, let me see if the paint is dragging this way. No, it's not. It's not dragging at all. For some reason this table gives me agita. I never know when this table is really like a little crooked. Although I leveled it all morning, I was trying to work on it being completely leveled. I'm getting all the brown in here. Make sure all the brown stays in there. Okay. Now the next color is the white. This is going to be a freaky one. So let's see. Oh no, the next color is the rose gold. I don't think I want to do it that way. I think I'm going to do the rose gold kind of last. Yeah. Let the white shine. Yeah. See, sometimes you change your color pattern as you go along. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not doing the rose gold now. I'm doing the rose gold after. Because to me, what doesn't make sense to... it doesn't make sense to put two golds right next to one another. So, because I was going to put the black. That's why I've changed my pattern. Like I said, less is best. You don't want to create too much of a chaos here with your art. Okay, so it gives you time to work the resin. It gives you a good 45 minutes to work when you do the resin pour. So that's why I am kind of taking that time into consideration and taking my time with it. Because I really wanted to work out, to work nicely, you know. So let's see. It looks like once I pour the rest of this, I'm done. Maybe I could do a little something with black, because I'm going to have some room here, it seems like. Get that white in there, yeah. Get in there, white girl, yeah. Now, is that almost symmetrical to this side? No, not really. It's a little whiter on this side than that side, but it's supposed to be kind of symmetrical, but it's okay, not the end of the world. So now I'm going to drop the gold. I'm thinking if I should drop this gold on top of what color. This is not, I don't know if it's going to look right to put this color. I'm not putting it on top of the white, next to the white really. And I went all the way on the white there, so I'm going to have to move that back some. Yeah. Messed up my resin pour already. Okay. My acrylic pour. I wanted more white up there. I could always pour the white a little later and then do a second coat of resin altogether on this canvas, so I'm not going to worry about that. But you see how still the stick is all full of white. How still the gold glitter stays is not going all over the place, because I made it so thick so that it doesn't rise and go all over the place. But it's gotten some white in it, which I don't like. I could always correct that. Correct it with some more gold. There's always more gold here to correct that problem. And then do the gold on the sides there. And this is okay here. It looks pretty okay. When I did that movement I did with my stick, I got some really nice cells in there, which were not expected, but they're there, so I'm going to leave them there. I think it looks so pretty. Yeah. So very pretty. Okay. once it dries, you can fix it and then give it a final layer of clear resin, and that's it. Your art is still beautiful, so don't be afraid to do that. You can do that. The next color I'm putting is the Rose Gold. I wanted this Rose Gold to go really high up there. Over here. And I want it to go here with the Rose Gold. All around the edge there. All around this edge, because I want it to kind of divide this wall here. The Rose Gold. And I'm going to have to put a black to make it so that it's completely separated from each other, these colors here. Yeah, this Rose Gold is so pretty. It really is gorgeous. If you go up and down like that, you get it to look even more beautiful. Just move it around. Get like a nice ribbon effect in there. Why not? Why not have your gold be different than everyone else? Your geo, I should say. Your geo should be different than everyone else. Special effects to it instead of just pouring it there. Yeah, okay. Now this, I want it to go like a point here, so let's do that. Make the color come down. Make a little swiggly, 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 swiggly. Now I could probably most likely do the black, but I don't have enough resin. So the black is going to have to wait till tomorrow. So I'm going to leave this alone for today. And we'll finish this tomorrow, guys, okay? That way it'll be like a part 1, part 2 kind of series going on here. And I love this color, the way it turned out. The Rose Gold is so pretty. And next to the white, it's even better. Look, I like the way it has that ribbon effect when you do like this to it. Like a ribbon effect. Yeah, just like the other side. A little ribbon effect there. Just making sure the edges are covered. Now tomorrow I'll just pour a whole bunch of black in here, and that's it. It'll be done. Try not to go over the gold color here. Keep this gold going pretty as it is. Yeah, this is so pretty. I like this effect that I did here. That's a beautiful effect that I added to that. This. Just make sure that it's aligned here. Tomorrow I'm going to have to break this up a little with the black. It may not be symmetrical because this side has a lot more white than this side. It's supposed to be symmetrical, you see? But, you know, it's my first rodeo with a really big one. Well, I did 2 bigger ones, but I just call this the real thing because this is the one that I'm really working on with you guys. The other 2 I did on my own. And I like the way they came out too, but I'll stick to this one. It looks good. Yeah. A little circle in there so it could come out It's a different design there. And a different design over here too. Like a circle in here. Yeah, that is pretty. Alright, let's give it a blowtorch. Let's see what happens. I got more of this gold that can go in here. Let me put it around the edges. Yeah. I want it to be all gold. I don't want it to be white and gold. And over here, pour some there. So tomorrow I'll do the black, and I don't know what's going on with this white. It looks funky over here. Looks like something's coming through underneath, and it looks like little gray dots on this side. I have no idea what it is, but I'm not gonna kill myself over it. We'll see how this turns out tomorrow. I'm gonna give it a blowtorch, and I'm gonna turn off the camera in a minute. I hope you guys are still watching, not falling asleep, because when it comes to this, anybody can fall asleep. Okay. I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm going to leave it alone. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll work on this tomorrow. Love you all. Bye-bye.